Hey guys, Tuxx here. For this video I have something a little bit different. This is not a toy this time, but it's kind of a toy. I've seen this on TV before a long time ago, about a year back or so. It was like 50 bucks or more, and I've seen a few videos about it, and they kind of got mixed reviews, but I was in a local CVS, and they had this crazy thing for $19.99, and I really couldn't resist. Basically, it's a home claw machine, and your local CVS Walgreens might have this too. It's kind of part of like a Christmas special with like Christmas, gifts or whatever. And for $19.99, I truly could not resist this thing. I figured it'd be a lot of fun just to play with a little bit. You can see CVS here, and as seen on TV. And I figured I'm not gonna fill it full of candy. I'm gonna fill this bad boy full of toys. So I think this is gonna be a good time. And let's see what this thing is all about. First, opening it up, the package is real nice. It's kind of like retail packaging. Lots of colorful pictures. Part of the as seen on TV thing. So if your local store has a as seen on TV display, it might be part of that. And let's see here. Let's see if I can get this thing opened up. I'm doing this a little bit off camera here, so I apologize if the camera work isn't quite as good as usual. First off, we have a little instructions here. The claw, troubleshooting. And it talks about the claw cannot pick up candy and toys. Wait, remember that? What? Okay, it talks about overfilling. Basically, you want to make sure that your claw isn't overfilled, and it's just basic information about the crane and how it works. So we'll just throw this to the side for right now. Now, I can already see it here. This looks pretty interesting. Let me see if I can just kind of pull this bad boy out. It's really packed in. Alright. So here we go. We have the little machine. It looks like, just like you suspect, it looks like a little crane machine, like you might find at a local arcade or movie theater or something. And it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty impressed so far. Let's try and unwrap this thing and see what we have. Packaged nicely. And I guess this thing takes little plastic coins, which I've read are stored in the battery compartment. I'm gonna have to get the scissors here. I bought some batteries too. Just got some little cheap ones for now to test this bad boy out. Takes 3 Ds, which is kind of a little uncommon for toys these days for them to take such a big battery, but we'll see. Alright. First thing first. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this and see what we have going on here. Now I'm going to need a small screwdriver. I may have to come back and do a little pause action. Let's see. Again, sorry for the camera work. This is kind of an awkward angle for me. Okay, so in here, I feel like I'm stuffing a turkey. We have the coins. And let me see if I can get this back in place. I'll come back to it. Let me show you the coins. A little bag full of little plastic coins. Looks like it says 20 cents. Oops. Little dollar signs on it. They feel like kind of like arcade tokens. They're about the size of a dime, about the width of a nickel. So kind of interesting. A lot of little coins. We're going to test this out with real coins, though. I think maybe it can't be used with real money because they don't want to consider it like a gambling machine or something. And because it's plastic coins, it's not considered like a real licensed gambling machine. So anyway, we'll come back to this. And now we're going to flip this thing over a little more. Take a look. And just check it out. Kind of soak it in. Looks really nice. Now the little crane itself has a little plastic bag around it. This might be a little challenge trying to get that thing off. I might have to experiment with that a little bit. You got your little handles here. Looks like you have up and down, left and right, and then here is forward and reverse. So that all seems to make sense. And here is like a little thing, a cover for filling. And I guess this is how you get the bag off. It has a little twist tie here, so you have to be careful not to break it. I actually learned this from someone else's video. And then with any luck, hopefully I can pull this thing out. Uh-oh, it's not good. Hopefully I can pull this thing out. And with it should come the bag. Well, not quite. Okay. This might be interesting. I may have to pause the camera here for a second. I think I might come back to that. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go back upside here and take a look. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to pause this for a brief moment because I need a screwdriver for this and I need to remove the bag. So I will be right back with you in 1 second. Alright, we're back again, and we got batteries in the unit, and we think that was maybe doing like a little boot up or something the very first time you plugged it in, so we're going to try this again. I actually have a minion in the crane handle right now, so we'll see what happens. We're going to put another coin in, one of the little plastic coins. Okay, and, oh no! Something weird here. It's kind of like... Oh, there we go. Oh no! Shoot! Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. You know what? This thing is pretty fun. I think my joystick is sticking a little bit. The one that makes it go up. It's not broken, but it's sticking just a little bit. Let's try one more time. I think I have it this time. We'll go ahead and grab our bag of coins here. And actually, for a fun experiment here, I'm going to try and use a real coin and see what happens. We got some real change here. Let's see what happens if we use a quarter. It seemed to take it, actually, so you probably can actually use real coins. Now we're using a little crane thing here. We're going to try and pull it up. I think we almost got one. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Hell yeah! We got a toy. Check it out. Now, I'll say that as an adult, this actually was kind of hard to do. I think the crane, it sticks a little bit, but it could just be because it's new. And, you know, for 20 bucks is one heck of a deal. I would say this is a winner all the way around. And I'm going to play with this a little bit more and probably show another example of the crane in action. But I think I'd encourage everyone to try this themselves and just kind of see how it is. Maybe you can try one, maybe a demo unit or something at the store and see what you think. But for 20 bucks, really, you really can't go wrong with this. I'm going to pause this and we're going to come back and do one more try. Alright, well I stuck a few fresh toys in here. As you can see, we got some SpongeBob's, My Little Pony, Minecraft, some Pokemon, Toad from Mario Brothers fame, some other cool stuff in there, a Minion, and we're going to give this another try here and see what we can do. This time I'm going to go ahead and try and use a real coin again. This time I think I'm going to try and use a penny and see what happens. See if a penny will activate the claw. So let's try here. Alright, it worked. And I'm still not real good at this thing. Let's see here. Which one should I pick? My Little Pony? You think? The Minion? Alright, let's see here. We got it. Check it out. My Little Pony. My favorite toy. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. It does keep playing the music, I guess, to help emphasize the fact that your time is running out. And it has a very pleasing if you fail. Normally there's like a little LED down there that catches the toy falling out. This fell out kind of fast, so maybe it just didn't catch it. But normally it gives you an applause if you win, which is pretty awesome. So for my experiment, I'd say that most toys will fit in here, even bigger toys than what I'm using. And I'll probably experiment with this later with some even larger toys. But I just wanted to get this video out here so you guys could see what fits. Now for coins, I'd still recommend using the plastic coins. The quarter doesn't really fit all the way in. You can stick it in, but it kind of gets stuck about halfway. If you wanted to use it, you could. Now you really could fake this thing out. It really isn't meant as like a amusement machine for profit, because if you stick the quarter in even partially, it's going to detect that like a quarter is going in, and you can actually play the game without the quarter going all the way in. So you theoretically, if this was like a real arcade, you could like stick the quarter in and pull it out, stick it in and pull it out, and you know, the owner of the arcade would not make any money. So it's not quite that realistic, but I'll say, you know, for 20 bucks, it is one heck of a deal. I mean, it's a really nice looking machine, good quality, the buttons are decent, everything about it I like, the music's cool, and hey, you can put actual My Little Ponies, other cool toys like Minecraft and stuff in there. So I would say this is a big thumbs up. I'm probably going to be using this down the road for something with the videos. I'm thinking about maybe doing it for doubles or something, and having a double contest coming up later down the road. And there'll be more information about that as time goes on. But for right now, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions about the claw, just ask me in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer them before you make a purchase. I would say for 20 bucks, I would say go for it. Thumbs up. This is actually a pretty awesome little machine for 20 bucks and a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, be sure and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you real soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.